So I was riding on the bus and we hit someone. Hey everyone, welcome back to 365 with Bree. It's your girl Bree here. If you are new to this channel, hit that like and subscribe button. And if you have been walking with me, talking with me, listening to me blab on and on, thank you and welcome back. Today we're going to be talking about saving. I am not good with saving money. I'm not good with it. But I'm learning to get better, and here's some tips that I have learned I'm willing to share with you all so we can get on this saving journey together. I have had a plethora of jobs. I mean, job after job after job after job. Amazon, teacher's aide, warehouse worker, secretary, dispatcher. I used to work at a club, but we're going to save that for Topic Tuesday. We're going to save that for Topic Tuesday. Retail associate, sales associate, waitress, supervisor. Yeah, I've had a lot of jobs, and I almost don't have anything to show for it except experience. I remember I was in college and I was working for Amazon. That was my first warehouse job, my third job in my life. I had rent to pay. Like, I had a 1-bedroom apartment. It was me and my 2 dogs, Nova and Omega, 2 pit girls, and I was broke. I had 2 jobs and I was broke. I was not paying my rent on time. I was not paying my electric bill on time. Water was included, so I barely had food in the house because I was eating out all the time. The only type of food I had in my house was my dog's food. It was such a combination of things going on. I was not acting my wage. That's what Charlemagne the God says. He says, act your wage. I was not. I was trying to be out here with my nails and hair done 24/7. Even though I did my hair, I still would change my hair sometimes twice a week. Brand new weave. Would throw out this new bundles I had just bought. I would go out. I would work at Amazon in the morning and the afternoon, and then at night I would work at the club, or a club I was working at. And I would still be making great money, both jobs, and come home broke because of my spending habits and not acting my wage and not having enough discipline to, save or anything like that. So I know a lot of people my age tend to have this problem. So I'm going to tell you some steps that I've been doing, and I'm going to continue to do to help me save some more. And you can take these as well. Step number 1, set a budget. I get paid a certain amount from Forever 21. I get paid bi-weekly, so that's every 2 weeks. And it's not as much as I'm used to, but it's a great start, and it's a great way for me to be able to save money. I have a bank down here, so if you don't have a bank, I suggest you get a bank, or you get a joint account with someone you trust, like your mom or your dad or your guardian or whatever, or just get your own account and have a checking and a saving account. And what I do is I set up my account so where automatically a certain amount comes out of my check and it goes directly to my savings account. Only because if I'm left to do it, I will cheat myself and I won't do it. So go ahead and set a budget. That's part of setting your budget. Remember, with every single check that you get, don't forget to pay yourself. Yes, you have to give your 10% to tithe. So however you feel about doing that with your church or giving money to somewhere else, that's a part of paying yourself. So make sure that when you are putting things in your savings, that you give yourself an allowance. Pretty much, you're giving yourself an allowance because, hey, you work hard, you get to play hard too. Okay, so your tithe or anything else that you have dealing with personal things that you would like, that goes into your allowance. And make sure you have that set budget or that set amount going from your check to your savings. So that's going to help you out automatically because you don't have to worry about it. It's automatically going to be there, and you can just go on about your day. Step number 2, do not touch your savings. Do not do transfer from savings to checking. Oh, I ran out of my money for my allowance money, and now I need to go dip into my savings. No, don't do it. Don't do it. Don't. I do that all the time. I used to do it all the time. I'm still struggling with do it all the time. It's just so hard because I see something I want, and if I spend it, I'm going to use up all my allowance money, and I'm going to be, sad, simple, and broke. And nobody wants to do that, especially when you never know if you have a rainy day, or if I lose my bus pass, I'm going to have to pay $2.50 to get on the bus. And look, sometimes it's hard to do that. That $2.50 be hard to pay, especially when you're like me and you get lost all the time. That's neither here nor there. Do not touch your savings. If it's in your savings, don't touch it. And it's going to be hard at first, and you might dip and slip, and it's okay. But as you start to see that money accumulate, even after the first month, you're going to be like, dang, I done saved all this. And you can go travel. You can go buy those pair of shoes you want. I want a pair of Jimmy Choo shoes. I work right next to Jimmy Choo, and they have these nice bomb shoes that I want. And I feel like I need them. I don't go anywhere special, but I still feel like I need them just for, I bump into a Marion somewhere. Rick Ross, my babies right now. Step number 3, there's a 3-day rule that I found online. I was actually on Facebook, and it was, if you're still thinking you need it or you want it after 3 days from you first seeing it, then you can go ahead and get it. So if I'm walking by and I am hungry and I see some Subway, right? And I'm just like, okay, well, I'm hungry right now, but I'm on my way home. Instead of an impulse buying that, when I can make a free, better sandwich at the house, other than paying about $10, $12 for a Subway sandwich here, that's impulse buying. And 3 days from now, I'm not going to want Subway, Or if I go home and I think, oh, well, I still really want that, then, I will go back and get it. Same with shoes or clothes. I work at a retail store, so I hide things. Yes, I do. I hide things in bags for myself so I can go back and buy them. And after 3 days, if I don't want them, or if I can't remember what they are, then it wasn't meant for me to get it. I don't need that. That's just a 3-day rule. If you still want something or you feel like you need it after 3 days, then go get it by all means. But when it comes to food, I'm trying my best not to do that, because look, food, it leaves. McDonald's, Chick-fil-A, Wendy's, Subway, all of those places I love to eat at, and I really love Subway. I don't know why, but Subway has just been hitting on me lately. And when I spend all that money on Subway, I get upset about it, because it's like, dang, I just spent damn near $20, because I go all out. I get the cookies, the chips, the drinks, extra meat, extra cheese. That's about $15 right there. So I spend all that money, damn near $20, and I have nothing to show for it. I literally don't have it here with me. Those are the tips that I've been using. Set a budget, so that means get a savings or a checking account and have a certain amount be deposited right into your savings as soon as you get paid, so you won't have to touch it. Number 2, don't dip into your savings. It's going to take some discipline, but once you see that money start compiling up and you're just like, whoa, I got enough money to do this, I got enough money to get my hair did, I've got enough money to get my nails or whatever you want done, it's going to make you want to save even more. And then you can also save in your checking account too. You don't have to spend all of your money from your checking account, which I have to learn, because honey, if I see it in my checking account, I'm like, ew, that's play money. No, you don't have to do that. And number 3, do the 3-day rule. If you still feel like you need it after 3 days of pondering or doing your research or whatever you have to do, then you can go ahead and get it. Try not to spend so much money on food. You can spend so much money on food. I do it all the time, and that's not something that you really want to do. Don't forget to look up on Topic Tuesday. That comes out every Tuesday. We're going to have some topics up there. Leave some comments, questions, and if you like this video and this type of video, leave it in the comments below. Let me know what else you would like to hear me talk about, some questions or anything. They will be answered on Topic Tuesday. Congratulations to all of the May graduates and sororities and fraternities. It is probate season, so I am very, very proud and very, very happy for all of you all, especially my close friends who are graduating in May. Baby, you are almost there. You are almost there. Just hang on, hold on tight, pray, keep God first, and I hope you all have a great, great, great weekend and the rest of your week. Make sure you follow me on Facebook at Brianna King. Instagram, I am _Brianna. And, something my bugs nature. You know what? Snapchat, Kirby _BRE. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.